spend a certain amount of money, then this is the blueprint for me to get more people like them. So what's up, everybody? It's your girl Carissa, and I am back with another video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching my channel. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and all of that good stuff. Without further ado, let's go ahead on and get into the tea, baby. So I was just sitting here finishing up with one of my clients, and I just thought I would drop this video on you guys. And it has nothing to do with the client that I was just, working with. But I wanted to talk to you guys about, like, when you're starting a business, like, know what type of business that you're starting. So, for example, if you're starting an online boutique business, you need to know what type of boutique that's going to be. I see a lot of people say, like, oh, we'll order like all of these different pieces, have a variety of different pieces. So therefore, your audience can tell you like what it is that they like, and then the things that sells the most is the type of, merchandise that you should purchase for your boutique. Now, that's true. However, it should be in a certain niche of clothing, so do you want to start a boutique that sells party wear? Do you want to start a boutique that sells casual wear? Do you want to start a boutique that sells relaxed wear, athleisure wear? Or do you want to sell athletic clothes? Like, what type of boutique do you want to start? Because that's where the confusion comes in, because a lot of people don't have their own vision of the type of business that they want. They just see someone else doing well at certain things, and then they begin to, try to copy the formula and do exactly what the other person is doing. The problem comes in with that. A, you're not going to have the same type of passion for it. B, you're not going to have the same type of game plan for it. C, you're not going to have people, put it like this. People can tell a fake a mile away. As consumers, we know when something is fake. We know when you're copying someone else. We know when you're doing something just because it's, trendy, or just because it's going to make you more money. Like, we as consumers, we know, you know what I mean? And I don't want anyone to become like disingenuous with their audience, because you do need to make an impact on your audience. You do need to resonate with your audience at some point, right? Well, really at all points. And like, resonating with your audience is going to be huge for the success of your business. So like, for me, I sold cardigans, dusters, blazers, jackets, the third piece of clothing, because that's who I was. That's what I wore to corporate. I was able to connect with my audience because we understood at that time how difficult it was sometimes to buy work clothes, personal clothes, going out clothes. And so where I came in was more so to teach people how to transition those clothes from work to personal, right? So my suggestion is, write down a list of exactly like how you see your boutique being. How do you see your clothing brand being? Who do you see shopping with you? What type of people do you see yourself serving? Who do you see wearing the product that you have, So write out that first, and then begin to figure out what type of clothes you want to carry. So if it's for a certain type of girl, like you see, I don't know, I don't want to say like a big booty model. Figure out who this product is for, right? And then you can begin to create the vision around that particular person. So I remember reading something when I first started my boutique, and it was a girl, and I cannot remember her name, but she was getting interviewed about like, why was her boutique so successful? And this was like back in 2017. And the girl said, because she said she named her ideal customer. She named the person Maya, and she created like a complete look for Maya. Like, what does Maya do? Where does she go? Where does she shop? Who does she hang out with? What type of woman is Maya? So since she knew the personality of Maya, she created how Maya would dress, right? And so knowing all of that, she created it, like modeled it after a person that she knew or somebody that she made up in her head. I'm really not sure. But what I later found out was that that's called like a buyer's persona, right? And so I remember reading that, and I was like, oh my God, I need to understand who this person is that I'm buying for. I need to understand every aspect of this girl. And so really, I just modeled my boutique after me, because it was so many people like me. But that's my suggestion for you guys today, is to like really, just to tell you guys, like, understand what type of boutique it is that you want to start, or understand what type of business you want to start. But since we're talking about boutiques, understand what type of boutique it is that you want to start. Do you want to sell party wear? Do you want to sell athleisure? And then begin to create a real person behind that. So that will make things a little bit more easier when you're marketing. But then also, when you're buying for buying for your boutique, keep that person in mind all the time when you're buying. And then, if time goes on and it's not working, switch it up, but switch it up and do the same thing. One of the things that I actually did was I took my top buyers, like when I really started to make real money in my boutique. And then when I had to pivot because of 2020, what happened then, I took my top 5 buyers. I studied them inside and out. The 5 people that spent the most money with me, I took the top 5 people that spent frequently with me, and I studied them inside and out. I looked at their social media. I looked at, the times that they were opening up emails. Like, I really, really dug into these 5 people, because if I could get these 5 people to purchase consistently, if I can get these 5 people to spend a certain amount of money, then this is the blueprint for me to get more people like them. So that's all I have for y'all today. So hopefully this helped you start your business, model it after somebody, and then, just go off, sis, like, period. Anyway, I hope that you guys have much success in your business. Wishing you a great week, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.